The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, 2 NFC South teams set to tangle between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Leading the Saints, that is head coach Kellen Moore. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. Facing off with him, that's the head coach of the Panthers. These guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Happy you could join us for this one. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward, rookie Ryan Fitzgerald just about set. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. They're led by the second-year quarterback from South Carolina. Started a handful of games last season as a rookie. Here's Spencer Rattler.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. They're dealing with injury right now, Brock, as we can all see here, but you wouldn't know it for a second based on how they've played. They are one of the best teams in football.
Well, we've kept waiting. I think their opponents have kept waiting for the other shoe to drop at some point, right? By this point, I'm not sure it ever will. This is a team that's been built solid from the top of the depth chart to all of the backup roles. Even missing players, they're better than most other teams right now in this league. There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. It's caught right side by Johnson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
52 Blue, ready?
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Chase Young bringing him down there. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6. Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him at the 38.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
To the air on 1st down, Young. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That play wrapped up by DeMario Davis. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On play action, here's Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
This one a little bit off target, Brock. That's incomplete. And that was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That's another Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
33, yellow. 43 rail. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Black force, ready.
Again, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hubbard can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Quad, 60 red. Strike it, strike it. Set.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Defense making a couple of good stops here. And this brings up third and goal.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Try with Hubbard. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints send running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season.
Let's go. Ready.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing.
He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, but it's going to bring up a tough third down.
Here we go. Back.
On the gun, Rattler. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And it sure looks clean throwing that football in the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their gameplay. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
On second and 10, Young. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Black shot. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Saints come marching onto the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Rattler trying to get on second. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Typically, when you throw that comeback, you're looking for a little bit more yardage. But if you've heard me say it once, Kate, you'll hear me say it 100 times. Never, ever turn down a completion.
Counter give to Kamara. Juke the defender. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. 33. Yep.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. But following his interception, he remains out there. Looks like he got banged up pretty badly on that play. They'll send someone out to look at him.
Ready. Set, cut.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Young to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. Like you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New Orleans offense set to go now. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here.
Cut.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no opting out of it.
And he's brought down at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. Ryan Rico headed back out for the punt.
Another 3-0.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Hubbard again. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Going play action. Young. And a man is there to knock that away. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
On the ready.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Foot. Ready.
Out of the gun. Young. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Black clock.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
At the Saints
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Quick. Set. Hut.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Hut.
Hubbard will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Now hang on a moment. I think we've got an injured player out there. Yeah, that's Chuba Hubbard being looked at following the play. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 52 Bulls. Black shot. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Has it in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 16-point ball game. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip.
On the double.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Start things off with a run by Kamara. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Zone read here, and hand off to Kamara. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So as they face 4th down, on comes Ryan Rico to kick it. Panthers with Trevor Etienne deep to return. That's taken at the 15. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And coming off their second red zone touchdown of this game, Brock, make it 2 of 3 so far now. They will take that percentage every week if they can.
Yeah, championship-level teams, Kate, are usually 75%. I know that's a C+ in school, not very good, but that's championship football.
Yeah.
2 of 3, they're starting to near that mark.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Counterplay, it's Henderson. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's another Panthers first down.
33, yellow.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. He's got it right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Second and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Black 40. Hut.
From the 31. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Panthers
Hut.
Hanging on it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers. Lined up with a 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Set.
From the 21. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game.
Saints nothing.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 28. He keeps it and takes off. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Ryan Rico on to punt. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Panthers set to take the field. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Blue 32. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. So that's going to push him back for 2nd down.
2nd down.
Down. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Another try following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
That's good. For the Carolina
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the
Let's go.
49-yard line.
He'll throw it. He has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. He needed more leg and he sent it too far right. So, and with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Reed now to kick this one away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. And he's going to get a few here. Brock down at the 33-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7.
Ready.
At the 33-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Saints offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut. 10 black.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Screen here for Kamara. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Carolina offense headed out now. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Blue, 32. Set.
Second and 4. This is cut downfield by Horn. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Black 40.
Anderson here on the gun. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cut.
Sticking with Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
The tackle made
Drive your dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Okay,
They're
break.
set up at the 35 now.
Ready, ready. Cut, cut.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple.
He's taken down.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. 52 blue. Set. Go.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
Give now to Henderson. And he gets this forward to the 19. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another.
That's ready.
First down.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Brought down at
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Set.
8.
Cut. Set. Cut.
Young throwing here. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Red. Cycle. Here we go. Yellow. 22. Green jack. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And they come away with some points on that series.
Saints have
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Saints come marching onto the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Saints.
33. Yep. Ready.
Rattler now off the play action. Throw deep to the left side. The risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black. Cut.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
Down.
1st and 10
Yellow,
at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down at the 25.
Okay.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
At the
Here we
Saints'
go.
25-yard line.
53.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, they can make a huge difference in a run game.
Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Panthers who have possession, and this one looking pretty well decided already.
Set, ready, set, go.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Black shot. Set, cut.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Escapes into Bender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to go now. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well.
Let's go now.
Now they send their back in motion right. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He gets loose down the right side. Alvin Kamara. He could do it. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Alvin Kamara on a touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Saints trail by 23 now.
Saints 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. Baker with the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further.
Here we go. Set.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
From the 32. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Here we cut.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Gets Young. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
52 Bulls. Ready.
Now it's Young. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
50.
We'll give this up the middle to ETN. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready.
39-yard
From the 39. Likely's got it right side. And a stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
52 blaster. 33. Set. Good. Set.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set. Set. Go.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
On the ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the 29. Taken in by Likely. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short.
Jonas Sanker on the cover.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Blue. Ready. Go. Set.
They go play action on 1st. Got him the comeback route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Kamara gets it off the option. Got to give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. 4th down coming up.
Ready. 50. Green. Set. Punt.
Desperation time here. He's looking deep once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
Another pistol, Henderson. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Good for a Panthers.
Down.
1st down.
Ready.
Run through with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
White, ready.
Here's Henderson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down.
Come on, set.
First and 10 at the
Yellow,
46-yard line.
Hut.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers nearing their 9th win of the season. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Ready?
Running recovered out of the gun. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Chuba Hubbard in the ball carrier. Devon Gaucho on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up third
Here we go,
and
here we
9.
go. 52, blue. Set, huh?
It's Henderson on the give. Oh, he loses the football. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
Set. Ready?
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
Set, hut. Set.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. He'll try to run this. He's going to wisely get into the slide. Manages to avoid any sort of contact, but he did start it a little bit shy of what they needed for that first down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
On outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition.
Football weather has arrived and things are getting interesting. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 10 edition of the Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. We start at MetLife Stadium. The Jets at home to take on the Cleveland Browns. And here it's the Browns defense getting it done. They made their presence felt in a number of ways, including the pass rush as they get the sack here. The Browns move their mark to 8-1 as they get the victory. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And this is Bryce Young. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Eagles. And it's the rookie from TCU, Savion Williams. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Packers find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm feeling like this detergent. By the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm feeling like okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in some rain. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on Popeye 'cause they swole off that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing off the sand like a surf. Kelly Slater, swag, I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf. Now watch me swag, okay, I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf. Now watch me swag, okay. Swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chicken, all friends is flying some drinks. We gon' blow them up inside it when we rolling up. They got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo, I'm rap pouring mascot. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. Like John Stevenson, the black and blue jag out. Pockets on hell time, I'm always bringing bands out. Exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm feeling like this detergent. By the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm feeling like this detergent. When I hit the club, it's like I gotta catch a wave. Boogie board, shawty got me surfing off the stage. Got me something like a Eddie Bauer. I'm surfing like I'm Otto 'cause I got that rocket power. Take it like a camera. Flash screen, shawty, man, I'm surfing like the channel. Paper towel money, man, I'm all about my clout. And I'm screaming cowabunga while y'all boys wiping out. Got that polo on my body with a Zach Morris swag. Yeah, purple label, man, gon' check the tag. When he got the shoes, so you know I bought the bag. Clean just like this detergent with a tie color swag. Swinging hard like a boss of throwing punches. Papa though, shawty, y'all on them sad lunches. I'm in the party surfing like I'm standing on a wave. Shawty check my nugget like she batted mayonnaise. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm feeling like this detergent. By the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm feeling like this detergent.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act and twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk. Put them in the stand. You keep off. Unless you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody run out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my big ball. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my street people. Meet me outside. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top Carrera to shine. I got some time, they ain't Like it better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth of pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe. I'm what they wanna be. a well-adjusted free thinker. That's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy. What do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu, and I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star, cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire sure enough is live, and try to stop it but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. This time I'm taking what's mine, like a long lost out west outlaw out of his mind. I'm riding into town, no turning back now. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out in dark hallways? This place, I kiss
close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this.
Yeah, I'm up now, it's an update. I'm a real snob, I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew, she want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a Band-Aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, them treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they try to stop it, too late, my finger was already on, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say my jolly. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then nigga got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
by my